Hi, it's Jess here from Nigezza.co.uk, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I'm here with a quick little project. Well, I don't know if it's going to be quick actually. I'm going to use popper petals and the coordinating punch, and I absolutely love stamp sets with matching punches. They are my favourite thing, and it's one of the reasons why I really was attracted to Stampin' Up that and the matching papers and inks and everything like that. And that leads me nicely into our current joining offer. So during July, the month we're in now, the joining offer is amazing. So you pay £99. That's it. That's all you pay, £99. And for that, you get to choose £130 worth of product from the catalogue. You can use the clearance rack as well, and choose whatever you want. And on top of that, you get to choose one of the colour families, and you get all 10 stamp pads absolutely free on top. And that's worth £63. So that's almost £200 worth of product for £99, and plus you get the free business pack as well. So what you get is you get to choose either, not them basics, we'll ignore them, the neutrals, so that's those 10 stamps, colours there. You could choose the regals and get those 10. You could choose the brights, fingers not working. You could choose the brights and have all of those. You could choose the subtles and have all of those. Or you might want to choose the in colours. So you'd get this year's glorious new in colours, plus you'd get last year's, which would be in these new format of stamp sets, stamp pads, yeah. So it's up to you which one you choose. You can't mix and match, you just choose them. And why wouldn't you want to do that? And as part of becoming a Stampin' Up demonstrator, if you choose to join my team, you'd also be part of Petals' team. You would be a pootler, because I'm under Sam. And this is a really good time of the year to join, because I keep putting my hand there because I think it's glaring a bit. It might not be, it just might be the way it looks where I'm looking. And you have to meet some quarterly minimums, but your first quarter is a grace period, so you have until the end of the next quarter, which is all the way up until Christmas. So you can be a Stampin' Up demonstrator through until December, and if you don't meet the quarterly minimums, then that's it. You stop being a Stampin' Up demonstrator. Simple as that. There's no pressure. You don't have to sell. You don't have to do videos. But it's an exciting period of time because I know we've just had the new catalogue, but there is another catalogue coming out in September to take us over the Christmas period, and you'll get to see that a whole month early, and well, a little bit more than a month early, and you'll be able to order from it early as well. And you get 20% discount then as a demonstrator on all your orders. Plus we have on stage in November, and you would be able to apply to go to on stage as well. And on stage is amazing. You get to swap, you get to meet other demonstrators, you get to meet some of these people that you've watched videos of, and you get freebies. You always get at least 3 stamp sets, and you might get more. I mean, we come away with ink pads, with ribbons, with all sorts. So it really is an amazing time to join. So if you click down below, there is a direct link to sign up to me, or you can click to my blog, and it will take you to the details of the joining offer. The other amazing offer we've got is on DSP. When you buy, you get 4 for the price of 3, all on our non-speciality DSPs. Okay, and that's So that's all that sort of business bit. Anyway, so what I wanted to show you before I did film this, that I was just literally opened it, but I hadn't pressed record like a wally. Okay, so I've set it up now. But I don't know if you use the Flower Shop one, but it's not symmetrical. So I wanted to find out, because I wanted to be able to stamp it. I've done some practicing. I wanted to be able to stamp it along the edge so I can just go punch, punch, punch. So needed to know which bit of the stamp was that top bit there. And actually I've got a Sharpie, so I'm going to put a little mark there so that I know. I've put a little black mark, can you see, so that I know that I need to stamp that at the top, and that black mark meets that black mark. And I've done them all. I stamped one, worked out which was the top, and then did the black mark on it, so that it met. That's how I sort of sorted it out. So I just wanted to show, once you've done one, right, so that one I haven't done, so I can show you. So once you've done one, then after that you can just work it out by turning your stamp until you see that those petals are all the same. So I now know that it's up there. So I'm just going to put my little Sharpie up there, and that's the top of it. So what I was matching was the where the petals, oh I'm going, that goes right into shadow, doesn't it, where the petals have a funny little twisty bit there. I slightly changed my my camera setup. I didn't realise that now goes in the dark because my light's lower down. Might rethink this. It's because I wanted my desk to come up higher, so I was getting a sore back. Anyway, so that's the one I've just done, and I'll just show you that it does work. So mount it on a block. We'll stamp out a red one. Black at the top. I'll do two, and I'm going to do them lighter and lighter just to see what it looked like. I like that. Right, and then I'm going to punch them out. I'm going to recreate sort of a card I did about a year ago. No, yeah, about a year ago. But I did it with, do you know, can't even. I did it with the butterfly punch and stamp. And I'm going to do similar, so you can see that matched up perfectly. And like with a lot of our punches, you get a slight white border, and you can sponge over those edges. I quite like them with a bit of a white border. So they will layer up, so you can layer dark and dark over each other like that, or you could go darker and a lighter one to give it a little different effect. It is up to you. And I would, of course, I would curl these so that you get some dimension there with the petals. rather than have them looking flat. And I'll probably stick them together. But I'm going to, as I say, recreate a card that I did before. So I have got to put the same colours together. So I'm just going to do a little bit of snail on the middle there. To stick that over the top. And the way I did it before was I used one ink pad and got 3 different colours out of it by doing second and third generation. So I'm going to stamp a second and a third again. So I will have to, I'll stamp it 3 times, I just won't need to use the so we'll go 1, 2, 3. So we get 3 colours from one ink pad, and that was kind of what I was showing. I did it for a class, and I just wanted to show people that you don't have to buy millions and trillions when you're starting out. You could do it with just one stamp pad and you get yourself 3 different colours from the one. I'm just going to pop out the that one and that one. Okay, and I'm going to give these a bit of a score like I did before. Give them a bit of a curl. There we go. So that's 3 really quick and easy flowers. You could stamp loads of these out. I think if I was bulk making, I'd probably do it in front of the telly. Okay, so then for our card base, so I've got a piece of extra flick Whisper White, which I've cut in half, folded in half. I'm going to use from Birthday Backgrounds, I'm going to use this splatter. Not a huge big splatter, but it'll be fine. And I'm going to again use me, put my finger in it, use me lovely lipstick, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to do that again so that my splatter's a bit bigger. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go over it again. And then I want it so that the flower will sit on top. Yep. So I want the darkest with the lightest, the middle with the darkest, and like that. Yeah, that was the way I did it before. I did it with a paint splodge before from Gorgeous Grunge, but we don't have that anymore, so hence why I'm using this one. And I want a nice greeting, and I'm going to, I did it as a birthday card last time, but I'm going to use that if flowers were hugs, I'd send you 1,000, because I'm going to send this to a friend of mine, or give her it actually, because I'm going to see her. cheer her up. And I'm going to stick to this colour just to show that you can make a nice card with just one ink pad. Of course, if you join up, you'll have 10 of them. So that'd be amazing. So I'm just going to take some dimensionals and stick them on the back of each one of these flowers so that they pop up. And then I might take a bit of Wink Stella and put a bit of that in the middle of the flower. Give it a little bit of bling. You could of course put some gems in the middle there if you wanted to. And that's it. That's how to make a card using one ink pad look a little bit different, like you've got lots and lots of colours. Okay, so want to know details of this, go over to my blog nigezza.co.uk. There is a link directly down below in it, and I'll have all the details about our fabulous joining offer on there for you. Okay, see you again soon. Bye bye now.